fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, set. Traveler. Hut, go. Hut.
Here's a first carry for their running back.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Right back to him on first down. This is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, trying to find some place to escape, and there was none. A big loss on the play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now a give up the middle. Yeah. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Yes, here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down.
Go, Reed, go. Mustang 19. Go.
He'll drop to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. He's going to bring this this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. His drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give, going deep downfield for Judy. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. Set, hurt, hurt. Hut, hut.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get this inside the 10, but not much further than that.
Set up.
Patterson motioning over. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
70 range, 70 range. Let's go now. 79 Broncos. Let go. Set go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns, they're on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This fielded at about the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's caught! And he will score! Touchdown, Cincinnati. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Gun. Dot. 11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. Dot.
To the ground, a first down run. Finding room to the 20. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 60.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
18 Cardinal. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. Go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he will go all the way. Mike Gesicki, touchdown Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Bring it. Go. 70 Lions.
Up the middle they go. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. It is a big play for the Browns. And even 30 yards.
Let's go. Set go.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is how I would run an offense if I was an offensive coordinator, Mike. You pack them in tight to throw, and then in this case, you spread them out wide. 4 wide receivers, make them defend the whole field, and it really opens up some run lanes inside and helps lead to that big gain.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Here we go.
They motion the slot man left. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. Shot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And they would continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. So on fourth down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
19 Lion. Here we go. Here we go. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Dragon 60. Shut up.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days. And I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly, because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
11, 11.
Burrow to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Burrow now. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
On 1, ready? Here we go. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. McPherson's kick is good. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Bengals are out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Charlie Jones now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the offense will take the field.
Here we go.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now, Burrow. Quickly, this one out to Chase. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
They bring Chase in motion. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Roll. Hut.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Hook him up on a second down and 8.
Come on.
Back to throw. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a strong...
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing now on third and long. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
On 2, ready?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's get set.
Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
On 1, ready?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
They'll stay on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Here we go, here we go. Cut.
They'll stick with him again. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer.
Here we go, here we go.
But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
That's caught left side by Burton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They pick up 17 through the air. It's a Browns 1st down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
One, ready? What's this say? Stop.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. He's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's to the right side for Burton. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows. Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Second and a yard.
Here we go. Stop.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ready? Here we go. Stop.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals stretch things out even further. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. The motion man here is McLaurin. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Coming open, that's the tight end Likely. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Cleveland.
And the Browns, first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's a toss, right side, and no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
Get set.
Gesicki, the man in motion. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he will get into the end zone. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Browns. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works, so instead of 1, they get 2. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Gun.
Now a give on the ground. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, they'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's Burrow. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Handoff here, up the middle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 11.
Got.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes 3rd down. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
That's how I be happy. This for all my not a band. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracked, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. They were trying to give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop